I'll be reading the comments as we go, but it's kind of dreary and cold here in Pittsburgh. This morning it felt like it was in the teens if you include the wind chill, so not fun. Let me know where you're watching from and what's going on in your area. But before we start, we have a lot to talk about today, lots of headlines, but I wanted to show this as we start. Police want your help to find this guy. He is missing and they are very worried about him. He's 85 years old. You see his name is Donald McNelly. And all we know right now is he was last seen around 6:30 Tuesday night, so last night, on the 400 block of Meadow Road, which is in Seneca. And state police think that he might be headed to Old Petroleum Center Road in Titusville. The problem is he never made that, he never arrived there. So they think he's driving a 2008 Dodge Caravan that's dark blue, and the Pennsylvania license plate number, let's see, it's not on your screen, but the license number I can tell you is HGJ4187. Keep an eye out for him. Yeah, thank you. Prayers that he return home safely. I hope so, because there is a lot of people worried about him. All right, tell me what's happening where you are. Let me get all set up here. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. So one of the things that we're talking about are the new restrictions that are coming in. Allegheny County Chief Executive Rich Fitzgerald confirmed to us that he thinks that there's going to be some restrictions that will be announced at some point today. We don't know what they're going to be or when they'll take effect. Maybe this weekend. We're waiting to get some more information on exactly what that's going to be. Good morning, Mark. It's nice to hear from you this morning. How are the restrictions going to impact you? I would like to hear more about that. Again, we're waiting today. We should hear some information. Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman is confirming that something will be announced today to stop the spread of COVID. They're very worried about our hospital systems. We can tell you the Allegheny County Jail has 27 inmates and 29 employees that are COVID positive. So that is a big concern there. What's going on where you are? Let me write the scroll at the bottom of the screen. Are any of your co-workers impacted by COVID? I'm sorry, I'm trying to do a million things at once here. Let me get back on this. Tell me if any of your co-workers are impacted and how that's going for you. I know it's tough because Christmas season is so big for retailers, and I know everybody is really worried about that. I have allergies. Concerned about the vaccine. You know what, Molly? The breaking news this morning is that a lot of people in the UK have been vaccinated. Of everybody, 2 residents had some reactions to it, and they have been known to have severe allergies already. And so they're kind of sorting that out, and they're telling people right now, if you know you have severe allergies, don't get the Pfizer vaccine until they look into it. The 2 people who were impacted are okay. They're recovering and they're fine, but that is something to think about. Happy Hump Day. Good morning, Paul. It's going to be hard to stay warm. All right, something else that's going on that's kind of cool. A Pittsburgh company called CytoAgents has been working on a treatment. So this is separate from a vaccine. This is actually a treatment for COVID. And apparently when your body gets a virus, it triggers a reaction that's called cytokine. And a cytokine storm is when your body overreacts to a virus in your body. And what this company is doing, it's creating a treatment that's called, I think they're going to have to come up with a different name for it, but it's called CP1691. And what that does is kind of calm your body's overreaction. So this is a Pittsburgh company. Phase 1 trials should wrap up by the beginning of the year at some point, and then the phase 2 trials will start for that. So treatments are really important. Rochester says you hope he is safe wherever he is. Yeah, thanks for saying that prayer. Let's see. You're struggling schooling your 6-year-old at home, and working a full-time job. I don't know how people are doing it. My heart goes out to you. I know that has to be tough, and hopefully it's not going to be forever, and we'll see what the restrictions are. It keeps going back and forth with the schools opening and the spread and sports. I know that there's a meeting today by some sports organizations about what they're going to do about winter sports. That's all so tough. Let's see what else is going on. You guys are chatty today. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Candy. Tell me what's going on in your area. I know UPMC Mercy has said that they're opening up a new intensive care unit with some more hospital beds, and the UPMC hospital system in general is adding more hospital beds. Hopefully they won't need it. Hopefully we can stop the spread, but they are preparing just in case. Here's something interesting too, and you'll have to let me know how you feel about this. UPMC is not requiring its employees to get the COVID vaccine. They do require them to get the flu shot. They're saying that the flu shot is more established, that the COVID vaccine has too many unknowns. So tell me what you think about that. Jim says, I have a couple of coworkers that have tested positive. Oh, drinking water. Oh, right. Well, I hope your coworkers recover quickly. People have so many different reactions. I had a friend that was just admitted to the hospital last night. He was my age. So you never know. We have to be careful and think about other people till this is over, which I can't wait. I'm worried about the holiday shopping season and how that's going to impact local businesses. Good morning, Richard. Thank you, Dottie. That's sweet of you to say. All right, here's a question from John. Is a time when the government is coming out with... No, I don't know that. We're waiting. There was lots of rumors going around. So many people contacted me wanting to know what I'd heard. We were just hearing rumors. Some unconfirmed tips were coming in to be ready for something. So Rich Fitzgerald, our county executive, came out yesterday and said a couple of things, that we should expect some sort of announcement statewide at some point today. Normally those announcements happen at 11 or 1:30ish, but there's no guarantee. I don't know. And the other thing that Rich Fitzgerald said was he was not going to impose any stricter limits. That's all we know. We don't know what the restrictions are. Elena says her mom works at Mercy and she's going to get the vaccine. I plan to get it too as soon as I can, Elena. Yeah. I have 2 steroids with virtual learning and almost 3-year-old transition to preschool. Oh. Probably that's an auto-correct. I'm just guessing you might mean 2 students, right? That happens to me all the time. That's how I can read through the auto-corrections. She was born at 3 pounds. Aw. Hope she's doing okay. I'm enjoying my Wednesdays so far. Son is a senior in high school. What a senior year. Yeah, my son was set to graduate from college at VCU in Virginia this past May, and of course they had to cancel his graduation. He said it's going to be something for him to talk about, that no other generation is going to say they had to skip their graduation ceremony because of a pandemic. So he had a unique outlook on it. Hi, Joseph Clapper. How are you? Thanks for watching. Tell me what you're doing now. I haven't talked to you in so long. I think you were at Quaker Valley last time I heard from you. So tell me if you're still there and how it's going there with the school system. Happy Wednesday. Restrictions will probably be indoor dining and takeout only, maybe. We don't know, so I hate to say because we haven't heard yet, but something is coming down today. We did get that confirmation. One other thing that happened yesterday that you guys might be interested in is people who work in Pittsburgh city limits will be able to get paid time off if they get COVID or if they're around somebody that has COVID. That law went into effect. Pittsburgh City Council approved that yesterday, so that impacts all the businesses. A little bit of controversy. A lot of businesses said that they couldn't handle being able to pay people to be off. This only impacts businesses that have 50 employees or more, so it doesn't impact really small businesses, but a lot of people had a lot to say about that. We did get news, too, that this is expected. President-elect Joe Biden will reportedly nominate Tom Vilsack as the Agriculture Secretary. And, he was governor of Iowa, but he was born in Pittsburgh, and he was orphaned in Pittsburgh, but adopted by a family in Squirrel Hill. So a lot of people following his career. And he is expected to be nominated as the Agriculture Secretary, which he also did that before in the Obama administration. How's Ashley's baby doing? Great. And she was supposed to call me yesterday, and she did not call me for an update. I try not to pester her because you guys know how newborns are. You just have to sleep when they sleep, and I don't want to wake up Ashley. And I'm scared I'm on her phone call favorites, which means even if she puts her phone on do not disturb, I would get through. So I'm trying to be good. But the baby is adorable. One of my neighbors said yesterday, please tell Ashley that her baby is gorgeous. So beautiful and so happy. Everything's going well. Oh, okay. You moved to State College. Now working for PA school administrator. Hope you and your family are well. Tell me how it's going for you. What do you do as the school administrator association? And how is everything going with that? I would be real curious to know because you guys have had a lot going on, I'm sure. All right. Well, that about wraps up what we have going on. I'm going to put this guy's picture up one more time because this missing man is still out there. If you have seen him, you have any idea where he is, he's been missing. They're really worried about him. We can tell you he's 85 years old. He was headed to Titusville in a Dodge Caravan, and for whatever reason, he never made it there. So if you know where he is, please help police. His family's very worried about him. All right? All right, I'll continue reading your comments, see what's going on in your area. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Let's see, here's from Washington. Not looking forward to Christmas. High risk dialysis patient. We'll miss my kids. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see my family either. And I can't think about it too long. We have to stop the spread and can't get the vaccine soon enough, really. All right, again, we're expecting some big news today about more restrictions coming down in Pennsylvania. We don't know exactly what that's going to mean or who will be impacted, and we don't exactly know when that's going to start either. It could come down today, or it could start this weekend or the beginning of next week. We don't know how this weekend's going to be impacted, but do expect to see some news today coming in from the governor's office about some new restrictions. You guys are great thinking about this missing man who's 85. Thanks, Elena, for joining us always. All right, well, I hope you guys have a great hump day and you stay warm. Again, it is really cold and it's going to be dreary in Pittsburgh, so find a good book. Find a good time to take a nap and enjoy just staying inside and staying warm. Let's see. Oh, here's Dr. Clapper. We provide support to school superintendents across the difficult time to be a school superintendent. Oh, so you moved and now you can't see us on Channel 4 in the morning. Shame on you. You know, we live stream if you want to keep up with us. But yeah, best of luck to you. I know the schools have so many tough decisions to make, balancing safety, and we know that schools are a really good place, a solid place for students to be, especially with so many parents needing to go to work, so many schools following the COVID restrictions. But again, you got to keep everybody safe and stop the spread. So much to balance there. You know what, Deborah? I'm not sure, but more restrictions probably means that. We'll find out today. I hate to guess because I don't know. Again, we've gotten a lot of tips suggesting what it's going to be, but I hate to say that because I don't know for sure. I haven't confirmed anything, but we'll find out today. Good morning, Vicki. Oh, you watch on our website? Yeah, we live stream on the web. And yeah, all of our shows. Great. Thank you. We appreciate that. We have people watching from all over the world. It's really cool. All right, well, that's all the updates. I have to go get ready for another Good Morning America cut-in to update everybody on what's going on. Again, we will have some news updates for you. Keep checking back on our Facebook page or just watch on television. By noon, we should know some more details about the new restrictions coming down today. Statewide, again, for those of you in Allegheny County, County Executive Rich Fitzgerald said he's not going to impose any further restrictions in addition to what the state is doing. So whatever the state goes will go for the whole area. You know, some of the people were, when the rumors started flying earlier this week that Allegheny County was going to take measures, people started telling us that they were just going to go to Westmoreland or Washington County. It looks like it's going to be statewide, is all I know. And I would just encourage everybody to do everything in your power to stop the spread, because the more you do to stop the spread, the quicker businesses can open and schools can open. And I hope you are not affected personally by COVID. I know a lot of people who have been impacted, and it's tough. All right, I got to get going. I'm reading your comments and I get distracted. Thanks for watching here on social media, and I hope you'll watch us today on Channel 4 at noon. Have a great day.